Hello everyone, welcome to our Vision Institute and I welcome you all to our YouTube channel. Welcome to Daily Dose of Vocabulary based on the Hindu editorials, and like every day, I'm again here with top 10 vocabulary words based on the Hindu editorials. So let us see what is our motivational line for today. So our motivational line for today is succeeding in life is easy as long as you believe in yourself. Trust yourself and success will come along. So, with this motivational line, we will start our day. Let us first understand the meaning of this motivational line. Succeeding in life is easy as long as you believe in yourself. So, as long as you believe in yourself, so believing in yourself is very important. You should believe in yourself. If you don't believe yourself, nobody is going to believe you, right? So, we should believe ourselves. And as long as we do that, as long as we believe in ourselves, succeeding in life is going to become easy. We should trust ourselves, right? So trust yourself and success will come along. Success will come along. So I think you all did watch Three Idiots. So there was a line. If I am not wrong, there was a line of this kind, right? If I'm not wrong, let me recapitulate it a little. The line was, it was said by Amir Khan, and the line was um, Kabil ban. Um, काबिल बन and success तो झक मार के पीछे भागेगी and something like that. I don't remember exactly. So our motto should be काबिल बनना. So you should be very you should be a man first, right? You should be a man. You should succeed in life. काबिल बनो. कामयाबी तो आपके पीछे भागेगी. Success will run after you after that. So, right, so we all should understand this and we all should go with this attitude that we all should look towards succeeding, right? We should achieve success. So, we should be a man, we should get what we want to get or want to become, right? Success will run after you afterwards. So, trust yourself, believe in yourself, do what you want to do, and you should do what you like to do, what you where you have your interest in. You should do that, right? So, with this motivational line, let us start our session. Let us see what is our first vocabulary word for today. So, for today, our first vocabulary word is mundane. Mundane is an adjective जिसका मीनिंग हिंदी में होता है सांसारिक. Or you can say it's boring, dull, uninteresting. These are all meanings of mundane. So this is an adjective. First of all, synonyms can be dime, stale, sober, humdrum, day to day. These can be the synonyms. Antonyms can be unusual, exciting, extraordinary. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? The restaurant should spice up their menu and replace the dull and mundane dishes. तो रेस्टोरेंट को अपना मेन्यू कार्ड जो है वो स्पाइस अप करना चाहिए एंड इट शुड रिप्लेस. रेस्टोरेंट में जो डल एंड मंडेन डिशेस है वो इनको रिप्लेस करना चाहिए, right? So they should replace dull and mundane dishes. So let us see what is our next vocabulary word for today. Our next vocabulary word for today is quirk. Quirk is a noun which means व्यवहार में छल, or you can say in English a strange habit, an odd behavior or different way of acting. It means a strange behavior or an odd behavior or different way of acting. It means it is a quirk. Okay, synonyms can be irregularity, trait. Antonyms can be normality. So how to use it in a sentence? Janice has this irritating quirk of rolling her eyes whenever she speaks. So Janice has this irritating way of this irritating quirk of rolling her eyes whenever she speaks. So Janice has this habit that she rolls her eyes whenever she speaks, right? So let us see what is our next vocabulary word for today. So this is our next idiomatic expression. So this is our next idiomatic expression. What is it? As bold as brass. Right. So how to use it in a sentence? Let us see what is the meaning of this one. As bold as brass, used to describe someone who is bold and confident but in an arrogant manner. So we use this idiomatic expression as bold as brass. This is used to describe someone who is bold and confident but in an arrogant manner. So ऐसे किसी इंसान को हम लोग समझाने के लिए यूज करते हैं who is bold and confident but in an arrogant manner we say this as bold as brass. So सेंटेंस में कैसे यूज करते हैं देखते हैं. Kim walked up as bold as brass walking into the minister's cabin. So Kim walked up as bold as brass. Kim चल के गई as bold as brass walking into the minister's cabin. तो minister के cabin के तरफ वो चल के गई as bold as brass. Now our third vocabulary word is sanguine. Sanguine is an adjective जिसका meaning हिंदी में होता है आशावादी, or you can say in English optimistic or positive, especially in an apparently bad or difficult situation. So, optimistic or positive, especially in an apparently bad or difficult situation. So, in a difficult situation, I mean, you in a difficult situation, you are positive, of ashavadi ho, right? Especially in a bad kind of a situation, that is called sanguine. Synonyms can be optimistic, bullish, hopeful, buoyant, right? Antonyms can be pessimistic, gloomy. These can be the antonyms. How to use it in a sentence? The bank manager did not feel sanguine about recovering the loan. So bank manager did not feel sanguine. Bank manager did not has lost all hopes for recovering the money. I mean, he thinks that he is not going to get the loan recovered. Right. So our next vocabulary word is discern. Discern is a verb जिसका meaning होता है पहचानना. That is discern, to which means to be able to see, recognize, understand, or decide something. That is discerned, right? Synonyms can be perceive, learn, verify, deduce. Antonyms can be disregard, ignore, neglect, overlook. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? Because Ravi wore sunglasses, I could not discern whether or not his eyes were red. So Ravi was wearing sunglasses. That is why I could not see, I could not verify that his eyes were red or not. So our next vocabulary word is facet. Facet is a noun जिसका meaning हिंदी में होता है पहलू, or in English you can say a particular aspect or feature of something. Synonyms can be feature, factor, dimension, characteristic. Antonyms can be drivel, rear, fence, generality. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? The diamond was cut to have many facets, giving it a certain glimmer in natural sunlight. So diamond was cut to have many facets. मतलब diamond को cut किया जाता है to have many facets. That means many dimensions. It should have many dimensions. And that is why क्यों इसको cut किया जाता है? So that it glimmers, certain glimmer in natural sunlight. That is called facet. Our next idiomatic expression is a sucker for something. It means used in a context to describe someone who is fascinated or attracted to something. That is when you call a sucker for something. So you are attracted to something or you are fascinated to something. That is when you are a sucker for something. I mean, this is how you should use it in a sentence. I have always been a sucker for cottage cheese pizzas. तो कॉटेज चीज पिज़्ज़ाज मुझे इतने पसंद है दैट आई एम अ सकर फॉर इट दैट मीन्स आई एम अट्रैक्टेड टूवर्ड्स cottage cheese pizzas. So this is our next vocabulary word. It is stonewall. Stonewall is a verb. It means rukawat dalna, or you can say in English delay or obstruct a request process or a person by refusing to answer questions. So you are delaying a process by refusing to answer questions, means you are not answering the questions and you are delaying the process. That is called a stonewall. Synonyms can be delay, rebuff. Antonyms can be advantage, break, edge, right? These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? The suspect continued to stonewall the investigation, refusing to answer any questions that the detective asked about the crime. So, suspect continued to stonewall. Suspect continued to delay the investigation, right? Refusing to answer any questions. So, the suspect was not answering any questions that the detective was asking about the crime. So our next vocabulary word is proactive. Proactive is an adjective. It means in Hindi sakriya, or in English you can say acting in advance, right? In English you can say acting in advance. Synonyms can be enterprising, energetic. Antonyms can be careless, heedless, incautious. Now how to use it in a sentence? The wedding planner was proactive in selecting an alternate venue in case it rained on the outdoor ceremony. तो आउटडोर सेरेमनी हो रहा था वहाँ पे, वो जो वेन्यू था वो आउटडोर वेन्यू था. सो द वेडिंग प्लानर हैड अ proactive, the wedding planner was prepared in advance. वो in advance में एक alternate venue ready करके रखा था उस wedding planner ने. Right, so we have our next vocabulary word. It is debase. Debase is a verb जिसका मीनिंग होता है इन हिंदी अवमूल्यांकन करना, और इन इंग्लिश यू कैन से रिड्यूस इन क्वालिटी और वैल्यू और डिग्रेड. मतलब जिस चीज़ का, किसी चीज़ का अगर वैल्यू डिग्रेड हो रहा है, मतलब नीचे जा रहा है, वैल्यू खराब हो रहा है, क्वालिटी खराब हो रहा है, दैट इज व्हेन यू आर डीबेसिंग. Synonyms can be degrade, demean, disgrace, undermine. Antonyms can be enhance. Right. So, how to use it in a sentence? The politician tried to debase his rival's good reputation by spreading false rumors about him. तो पॉलिटिशियन क्या करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे? वो अपने राइवल की अच्छे रेप्यूटेशन को डीबेस करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. मतलब अच्छे रेप्यूटेशन को हार्म पहुंचाने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, र्यूमर्स फैला के उनके बारे में. दैट इज डीबेस. Our next idiomatic expression is beam with pride. Beam with pride. It means it is used in a context when someone smiles broadly and radiantly with pride for someone. Smile with pleasure, satisfaction, and pride. This is when you use this idiomatic expression, beam with pride. Right. So, how to use it in a sentence? Sam was simply beaming with pride when his wife was awarded the best employee. तो सैम बहुत प्लेजर और सेटिस्फैक्शन से फुलफिल हो रहा था when his wife was getting the award of the best employee. Right. So our next vocabulary word is flagrant. Flagrant is an adjective which means kukhyat, or in English you can say of an action considered wrong or immoral, conspicuously or obviously offensive. That is flagrant. Synonyms can be blatant, glaring, obvious, overt, evident. Antonyms can be obtrusive, slight. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? After the basketball player committed a flagrant foul, he was kicked out of the game. तो बास्केटबॉल प्लेयर ने जब ऐसे एक फ्लैग्रेंट फाउल किया, उसने मतलब ही मेड अ फ्लैग्रेंट फाउल, दैट मीन्स को बहुत कुख्यात चीज़ वो उसने किया, इस बास्केटबॉल प्लेयर ने, मतलब ही मेड समथिंग विच इज़ आउट ऑफ द गेम्स रूल्स. सो फॉर दैट रीजन ही वॉज kicked out of the game. That means he was thrown out of the game. Our last vocabulary word for today is fatality. Fatality is a noun जिसका मीनिंग होता है मृत्यु दर, और यू कैन से डेथ रिजल्टिंग फ्रॉम एन एक्सीडेंट और डिजास्टर. तो एक एक्सीडेंट या फिर डिजास्टर से डेथ जो होता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड फेटालिटी. Synonyms can be casualty, loss, prey, victim. These can be the synonyms. Antonyms can be harmer, injurer, assassin, killer. These can be the antonyms. So how to use it in a sentence? Fatality rates for motorcycle crashes is over 27 times that of automobiles. Now fatality rates for motorcycle crashes, फैटेलिटी रेट्स जो मतलब मृत्यु का जो रेट है, डेथ रेट्स आर वेरी हायर, 27 टाइम्स दैट ऑफ ऑटोमोबाइल्स. तो ऑटोमोबाइल से जो डेथ होता है वो बाइक मोटरसाइकिल से जो डेथ होता है उससे बहुत कम है, 27 टाइम्स ज़्यादा है द फैटेलिटी रेट्स फ्रॉम द मोटरसाइकिल क्रैशेस. सो दैट इज़ फैटेलिटी. So this is all about our top 10 vocabulary words for today. I hope you liked the session. If you like the session, click on the like icon, comment in the videos and share it with your friends and relatives. And if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe our channel and click the bell icon so that you get all the recent updates whenever a new video is posted. Thanks for watching. See you next day. Till then, take care.